Top of the game, top of the game. Salute, salute. Yeah, I just went ahead and started the live over, man, because you know, before I get into the question, no, I'm gonna pose the question. Do you ever really heal from the hurt of betrayal? That's the above question. You know? Do you ever really heal from the hurt of betrayal? But before I get into that, let me say this right here, right? And this goes for everybody. It doesn't matter neutral, whatever, gang, religious, the world, human beings, right? You got to start being accountable for your actions. When you do certain things, know what I mean? When you do certain things, right? Be accountable. A good example. If I borrow your bike and I in turn scratch your bike up, I'm not gonna make a mistake about you. Where the bike was old, so maybe the pipe. That's why the paint chipped. No, I fell. I scratched your bike up. Bottom line. If you say, hey, bro, you know what? You need some gas. You're here. Use your credit card. Use my credit card. And I use your credit card. I'm supposed to be that much of an adult to use your credit card with respect and return your credit card. Not continue to swipe, continue to swipe, continue to swipe until I max your credit card out. And then catch an attitude, and you got an attitude about me doing the immature, childish thing like I've never had a credit card before. All right? It's called accountability for your actions. And I'm going to leave it right there. No more excuses. We ain't having no derogatory conversation. Get in place and get in line. Because guess what? I need everybody to put a thumbs up emoji. If I use any of your credit cards and violate y'all, spend money without permission, am I stealing from you? Put a thumbs up or fire emoji inside the chat for me, please. All right. Now let me get back. Let me get back to what I was talking about. Do you ever really, get around, the hurt or the pain from betrayal? When somebody betray you, and the reason why I brought this topic up today, right, is because yesterday, just Eric said absolutely, right? Because yesterday, I was going in one direction, but in the process, I realized I started venting about everything from the past. That dudes did grimy stuff. The fact that dudes, all right, the fact that dudes, more concerned with trying to save face, by being somebody that they not really are. And then when you be who you are, it kind of, put you in line of playing with your freedom. I ain't gonna say safety because they ain't built like that, but playing with your freedom. Or they might get one of these little porch monkeys to jump out the window and pull a stunt and do something crazy. You know what I mean? Bumpy Johnson, salute. But the reason why I asked that because I realized, I was going in one direction, but my frustration from the built up anger, the built up pain, the hurt from being betrayed made me go into a whole little spill, about something that that was arbitrated against me. You know what I mean? And that wasn't the topic. But then I realized, tomorrow I'm gonna ask people like, do you ever really heal from the pain of betrayal? Power car salute. Hey, go to sleep if you want to. Stop licking your tongue, man. I don't want to hear it. Move. Come on, move. Right? But at the end of the day, do you actually really heal? And it's a good question because I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday showed me I really moved. I really hadn't healed because, like, move. I did certain things. I did certain things to like try to adjust my focus. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I'm really a threat to myself, right? My anger, my temper sometimes comes and goes. And at that moment, I was talking about, you know, being something or meaning something to somebody. It just drew me back to how dudes will know they really don't want to play on that level with you, but they'll do something to make you do something. And one conversation didn't really have anything to do with the other, but it has everything to do with the fact that I'm still healing, y'all. I'm still angry a little bit. I thought I wasn't, but I am. You know what I mean? Because the person that's way softer than me, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it, way softer than me, did something to me that he knew he really wasn't built for. You know what I mean? He got family running around. I had the old TK really, really stepped in. I would have gave him a reason to step outside into my arena, but I didn't do that. But now I realized yesterday after having a conversation, I'm not really healed from the hurt of betrayal. Dudes betrayed me and then they hurt me. And then said some real police type material about getting home to their family by any means necessary, and they got cages for people like me. And I'm like, yo, but this is one of the guys you guys follow. That's the police threat. I don't care how you try to clean it up. It's not, you told me basically it's a cage for people like me. You said you're gonna get me locked up. But I ain't focusing on that. J.E. Moneybag, salute. I ain't focusing on that. I'm focusing on this, right? That yesterday's live taught me that I haven't really completely healed. I haven't really healed, man. You know, I got angry yesterday and didn't realize I got angry until after I got angry. You know what I'm saying? And it was really about, and you already know, top of the morning, salute, Tony Stocks. But it was just really about, you know, what I said. What I said the live off to be. Are you really something to somebody? You know, if a person don't need you or need anything from you, are they still going to care for you or check for you the way they would if they need you? You know what I mean? We had a little temporary distraction. You know, I hope people start learning how to get out, get out the oops, my bad lane, and just do what you need to do accordingly, man. You know what you do when you do what you do. Do it accordingly. How many times you gonna do the same thing before you realize it's a system or art to doing what you do? You understand what I'm saying? It's like, and many of you women do it, but the guys do it too, right? It's like sometimes you go into a particular thing, forum, circumference, cipher, however you want to size the situation up. But you go into things and you do things fighting more for attention than being a part of an actual team. You understand what I'm saying? When you're a part of a team and I say, yo, anybody in this mall effort move the wrong way, I'ma smack fire out of them. And then one of your team members, yo, who you talking to like that? He not a part of your team, beloved. He not a part of your team. Because if he was, you will automatically know. We just walked in the door together. Especially if we gun hole with it. You know what I mean? We came in there gripped up. So what you get ready to do? Turn your grip on me? Because I said if anybody in here move, I'm going to smack fire at them. Bruh, man, we came in here together with the same intention to come look for who we're looking for. Why would you get offended off of something that I said? Because you 1, 2, maybe 3 steps away from betraying me, from betraying the team, from betraying her, and betraying him. And this is the reason why it's called betrayal and not getting flipped on. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you know, a lot of dudes, I meant to sign in Yeah, bro. I'm not here to talk about who signed it, stuff like that. You know what I mean? You need 050 and them people for that. You want to tell who signed in PC on that? Hit 050. They're blowing up. I ain't into that. But anyway, top of the game to you. Salute. Anyway, you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, like it's no way you could mistaken, you know, me and Pal Carr, Leonardo Griffin, we just walked in the building together. Leonardo just handed me a hammer. I gave Paul Carr a hand, and all three of us is gripped up. We walk into a spot, and you know how black people do. We make a sabbatical out of things. Yo, listen, man. Yo, at the end of the day, tell so and so we came do this and that. Yo, what you looking at? Yo, anybody look at me crazy in the spot? Yo, I'ma smack shit out. And then your man start arguing with you. Remember how the dudes arguing with the dude? Yo, chill. Your man pull you, and dude clip you. He was never a part of the team. This is why he's out of sync. This is why, from a person on the outside looking in, he appears to me as an outsider looking in as dysfunctional and out of place. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody may have been in his ear. You know what I'm saying? Dudes just don't do what you call it, man. They don't just do stuff like that. Let me bring this down a little bit. Thank God for touchscreen. Right? But dudes don't normally do stuff like that. And we come into an environment together, right? The overall goal is to go in there, get what we came for, and come out of there. But because the client want us to make a little noise and ruffle a few feathers, I go through the whole spiel. Listen, we ain't here for any one particular individual in here. We came here to get what's rightfully ours, so on and so forth. Nobody move, nobody gets hurt. If a person move, I'm going to beat the shit out of somebody in here. And then your man start arguing with you. Who you going to beat the shit out of, bro? That was an open statement. My man, first of all, go to school. Obviously, you an ignorant guy. We just walked in the door together. Obviously, I'm talking to the people that we roughing up. But a person that sits behind door number 2 and they watch everything you do with intentions of either attaining and getting everything that you have, or he want what you have. And so he's looking for any excuse, an opportunity to cross you, you know, and do that betrayal thing. And this is why I ask, once you're betrayed, it doesn't matter on a higher level, lower level, betrayal is betrayal, man. Betrayal is betrayal. You understand what I'm saying? And people have a tendency to say, well, because you did what I did didn't have anything to do with hurting you. What I did didn't have anything to do with anything that belonged to you. You didn't own what I snatched and what I did X, Y, Z with. So why would you feel like I did something to you or betrayed you? No. You just thought you seen that as an opportunity to get what I have. You saw it as an opportunity to outstep me, to do better than me. How people said, yeah, Tony Brown, y'all, you're going to see, I'm going to show y'all. You know what that means? That means he's making you the target, Tony Brown. And if he made you the target, he shall surely betray you. For the smallest of digits. It ain't got to be a whole bunch of money. You understand what I'm saying? I've been told that by dudes that I actually love. You know what I mean? Lil Mario, salute. Right? By dudes that I actually love, slipped it up, but I checked him like, yo, hold up, bro. What you mean you gonna show? I'm gonna show y'all. Like, you putting me in that bag? Like, dude, look around. You live with me. How you showing me something? And he later on came back, yo, you know what, babe, bro? My bad, yeah. Yeah, I looked at what you said, because at least he walked away and he thought about it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? At least he walked away, he thought about it, and like a man, he came back and said, yo, you know what, babe, bro? I see how I put that, and yo, you right. I ain't making you one of the targets, but yeah, I'm gonna show dudes. All right, cool. But when people have that kind of mentality, anyone can become a target. Anyone can become prey. So this is why I asked, hey, Blue, you missing the action. I already put the APB out on you, man. I got the scope on you watching through the window right now. Salute, top of the game. But at the end of the day or whatever, you know, it took yesterday to make me, because I was really ignoring dudes until it just came out naturally. And this is why I say dudes have to be careful. I can't speak for nobody else, but you have to be careful when you play with me. Because as far as I'm concerned, situation can be over with. I'm moving forward, but then you just do something to make me feel like you taking it sweet, and I'll blow you up. I'll blow your top off. I ain't gonna shoot you, kill you, but I'll blow you. I might want to pound you out. I might want to $150 you. I might do anything. I can't be held responsible when you initiate the first blow. You understand what I'm saying? So when dudes had to tell other dudes, yeah, man, he gonna be all right, man. You know, he ain't really like that. If ever dudes sit behind door number 2, when he walk away lying, tap me, yo, bro, don't play with something. I know something really like that. When I pull up on certain people, they know I'm really like that. But they also know, yo, don't bring up certain topics when CK pull up, because bro still a little emotional, a little touched behind certain events. I'm like, nah, I'm good. But the reality of it is, they are right. I'm still emotionally involved in certain situations, and I really try not to hurt people. I really try not to feed into them, because I know the average person is not going to go where I'm going with it. They're not going to go to that length. They're not going to be ready to smash him who started it and anything around us. People who've been in time in the penitentiary with me, they've seen an isolated incident turn into a hostage situation. And so I try, you know what I mean, with all my energy, you know, I pray and all that. I just ask for guidance. You know what I mean? So the question to y'all is, like, are you really healed? A dude, the hurt from betrayal still sit on your shoulder. I learned yesterday it sits on my shoulder. You know? Enjoy your day. Time to make something happen. That's right, Lady JJ. Top of the game. And I ain't forget your wrench for some reason. And let me give one wrench one day. I came back the next day, gave a wrench, and you know what I mean? I couldn't get back up in there. So I don't know what the hell was going on, but you know. But yeah, anyway, at the end of the day, so you know, I just felt to be a good question. Like I said, I got things going on, so interviews, I got a couple of meetings. So I'm not gonna be on here long, but I'm gonna try to give you a good little 30 minutes. You know what I mean? Whatever. We had we bumped heads a little bit in the beginning of the video. But yeah, you know, salute. Yeah, you know, a lot of time we think we get over hurt. This is why sometimes when you go through a situation, you know, with your female, with your lady, and you know, things is going a certain way, and the smallest thing happened, and she take that small thing and she drag it, and you trying to figure out, yo, all right, cool, but why you dragging it like that? Because some people never really get over hurt, especially when it's hurt based off of betrayal. Leonardo Griffin, I told you I was giving you a wrench. You said, yo, King, I've been waiting for my wrench. When I told you I was going to give you a wrench, did I offer a wrench to you? Not to say that you're not worthy of one, but if I told you I would give you one, that's different. You know what I mean? But if I never tell you one, and you never say, hey, yo, bro, let me be a part of the channel, boom, boom, then, you know what I mean? You couldn't have been waiting for one, but you can put your bid in for one. It's all good. I've been seeing you in the building. But yeah, anyway, you know, So we got to understand that, man. You know, and we got, I told you last week, then you're going to get it then, bro. Right? Um, y'all got to understand one thing, man. Right? Women are different creatures from men. Right? So I'm gonna need y'all to, what you call it? I'm gonna need y'all to be a little bit more patient. Something that I'm learning now. You gotta be patient. We can't expect them to, um, just heal and okay, it's over with, boom, 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 so on and so forth. Because they're different. They're different creatures than us. You know what I mean? They're not gonna say, hey, you know what? Hey, that's my girl, that's my lady. So let me just be easy and not put so much pressure on her. No, they think different. They heal different. You know what I mean? That's how that go. Heard what he said. We all have emotions, but women live off emotions. Yes, they do. You know what I mean? Like women don't, they don't handle things the same way we handle it. You know? Another thing y'all do that I hate with a passion, and don't get mad at me, the Nikki Baby and Pink Sugar and Lady JJ and all the rest of the ladies in here, Tamara King. Y'all don't know when to stop, man. When a man start arguing and this and that, boom, 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 and realize that we can't beat y'all, stop. I say it all the time. Stop means stop. It don't matter if it's your homegirl, it's your girlfriend, it's your wife, it's your significant other. They will not stop. You ever been somewhere you say, I chill, they just won't chill? But let somebody handcuff you because they won't chill and then they want to fight with you or fight for you. Yeah, women is complicated like that. You're like, yo, chill. Wait till we get up out of here, chill. They start going in. Handcuffs and braces start coming out. Now they, he didn't do nothing. No, you did everything. This is why when a black man, all men, it doesn't matter white or black, but predominantly when a black man say stop, especially when we're in a place of business, you need to stop. Because we automatically become the agitator. We automatically become the perpetrator. It's just how it is. We don't get the type of window that other people get. Let's say if you Greek or you Indian or something like that, they're going to give them a conversation. Well, what happened, sir? Man, what happened? With us, boom, ahead, get him. And you already in handcuffs, sitting in the back of the police car. Then they want to ask, what happened? By that time, I got scuff marks on my forehead while I resisted arrest and all the rest of that stuff. So when we say stop, please, lady, stop. Please. It's not going to cost y'all a dime to just chill out, man. Relax. You can raise every issue you want without clapping, slapping your hand, without the finger and the neck popping and all that. You don't got to do all that. You can say, hey, maybe I'm taking that the wrong way, but I don't like how you just said that. All right, chill. Let's get up out of here. And then, I address it and tell you what I meant by that. Don't push the man. I want to talk about it right now. Some of you dudes do it too, though. It ain't just the women. Some of you dudes are what they call mental midgets, meaning if it's a black spot on the wall and you can see that black spot, you stuck on that black spot, and now you catch tunnel vision and you can't see to your right or to your left. So yeah, y'all got it too, but the women just got it worse. Do not provoke a woman into an argument. Do not provoke a woman into an argument. They will not stop. They will not stop. And if they get mad enough, they're going to say something crazy and foul out their mouth. And your mind, what the hell she went there? What they got to do with anything? You know what I mean? That's why your mama can't shop when she go to the grocery store, huh? but they'll say some wicked wild stuff. You know what I mean? And you sitting there stuck like, yo, what my mom shop at the grocery store got to do with us arguing about me opening the door fast enough? Bet they'll do it. It's just who they are. They will drag it to the third power. Look, Nikki Baby, everybody probably laugh like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. I went through with my dude, whatever. He said some shit I ain't like. So I sparked on him and I talked about his mother. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Like, sometimes women can love you to the point that they start despising you, bro. They start learning your habits. Let's face it, some of your dudes are just outright lazy. Some of your dudes are just outright filthy. You're not going to clean up behind yourselves. After a while, a female start wondering why they even deal with you to begin with. Just being real. I ain't dissing nobody. I'm just giving you a fact. See, when I was young, maybe I was like that. You know what I mean? Top of the game, Red Zone. When I was young, it's a loser battle. That's a fact. Like, when I was young, maybe I was like that. But for as far as I can remember coming up, I was always made or even got my butt whipped if I didn't do what you call it. If I didn't do my chores. I don't know. But I was taught to, handle my affairs the appropriate way. You know what I mean? Another thing too, y'all, any day now I'm gonna get the green light and I'm gonna have the official podcast studio back. You know what I mean? So bear with me until I get to, get the green light on the space, and then we're gonna have it put down for dudes that want to do podcasts, that want to rent space. We got it. For dudes that want to record musically, we got it. We here. We got it. All right. 2 recording studio rooms and a podcast room. We got it. We on it. All right. But anyway, like I said, I just want to do a little quick 30 minutes. But yeah, man, betrayal is something different. That's just a basic argument I was just talking about. Betrayal, when I don't even know if the people who betray you look at the world through your eyes. It's like, I believe in this person. That's my brother. Anything I get, I'm willing to share with him. If he trapped in the building, I'm going to get him. You see the difference? And that's your understanding. That's your belief. That's your strong side. His strong side might be to be sneaky. And in the process of being sneaky, he bites your finger too. We don't know. We don't know what makes these people tick, but they do tick in the wrong direction. Right? Post that up there. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day or whatever, I just want to get on here and let you know, because some people are going to catch it where I was talking about being something to somebody or whatever, and then I go into another spiel where I call a dude name. I call Wayne no name because he one of those dudes lie and started playing games, and I caught it. But it wasn't him that I'm talking about. It's, the individuals that, did something they didn't have to do. They could have respected the game and shit could have been right. I thought I was over it. I wasn't even talking about it. I talked to Shaq Queller on the regular Queller takes. She can't even mention it. But it came out yesterday because dudes have to learn, right? Let sleeping dogs lie. When a person not really focused on you, he don't have nothing good or bad to say about you, stop talking behind the scene, because words travel, man. There's no such thing as a secret. There's no such thing as a between me and you. You know why? When you say something and a person know who you really are, character-wise and as a person, they're going to tell somebody, yo, this dude tried to blow smoke in my eyes by saying blah, 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 blah about CK. A word, and they're going to make the phone call, bro. And I hope you look at so you understand, yo, anything that comes out my mouth, any actions that I make, any move I make, it happens because of your mouth. Especially when you tell people you keep it on you and nobody's going to do nothing to you. Use your head. I'm from Brooklyn, from Flower, from Gatbush. You know what that mean? I'm a shooter, bro. What if I just start shooting from across the street and gun you down? Like, you don't get it? Like, you got to be careful with the things you say at your mouth. All right? especially when you've betrayed somebody. That mean, take it easy, man. That mean, you said you got kids you need to get home to, get home to your children. Stop trying to, keep a flame up or a torch up representing any wrongdoing that you may have done. Because the same way you ain't forget you did it because you want pride for it, the person who you did it to don't forget either. It is what it is. Know what I mean? Shout out to Smitty. I see you. I see you in the building. Salute. AP, salute. I guess we gonna finally get together at some point. AP. I guess, man. Now I'm fucking with you. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day or whatever. So I'm gonna keep the video short. I guess I got things I gotta do. I gotta find something to wear, so on and so forth. But ask yourself that. I might do another live later on. Right? But ask yourself that. Do you really get over the hurt from betrayal? I know I didn't. And years that went by. Then a couple years ago, something else happened. And a couple years went by. And I ain't, I ain't get around it yet. I thought I did. Yesterday it kind of came out a little bit, but when I realized what I was doing, I stopped it. I almost went into the big homie. The big homie was went wild yesterday. You know what I mean? But anyway, y'all, Bobby Johnson, salute. You know what I mean? You know what time it is, man. Shout out to the gods of earth. If you haven't been in tune to heard from your loved ones, especially the elders, give them a call this morning, man. With that said, grocery sell more than dope. Salute. We out of here.